What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Maddie. Today we're talking about band camp. When I say I had no idea what I was doing for this project, I mean it. Well, that's maybe not 100% true. I had plenty of ideas, so many in fact that I slowly started biting off more than I could chew. So now we're here. This is my animated story time, so buckle up. Flashback to the summer before freshman year. So I'm fresh out of quarantine, socially feral, and all my middle school friends ended up going to different schools. So I'm walking in, solo, clueless, and awkward. The very first adult I meet, the band director. Mr. G is this tall, blonde, blue-eyed, and very much emotionless man. So naturally, I'm horrified. Our first interaction went something like this. What instrument do you play? Okay, so you're in band and marching band. That was it. That one conversation literally set off the tone for my entire high school career because the next thing I know, band camp! 2 weeks, middle of the summer. The sun, aggressively disrespectful. You're outside for 8 hours with nothing but a hat, some sunscreen that absolutely does not work, and enough water to end the drought in California. Every band kid there runs on a cursed mix of Monster Energy, adrenaline, and just pure vibes, and I was right there with them. So, there I am, day one, sweaty, confused, and wearing Vans like an absolute fool! And out of nowhere, this absolute giant student walks up to me, known only as Mommy Lucas. Yes, Mommy Lucas. I don't know his last name. He looks at my shoes and goes, "You shouldn't have worn Vans." And I'm like, okay, tall random stranger, thanks for the passive-aggressive footwear judgment. But 8 hours later, my feet absolutely dying. The blisters were so bad they deserved their own yearbook photo. So, he was right. Painfully right. But hey, that was the first time I actually talked to someone. And it turns out that moment opened up more doors for me. Now, did I become friends with everyone instantly? Obviously. No, I didn't. By the end of the first week, I had talked to maybe 2.5 people. And one of them doesn't even count because they were yelling at me to move out of the saxophone section. But the thing is that band camp forces you to bond. You're all sweaty and suffering together. It's trauma. It's friendship. One day, after my big odyssey to Burger Barn to obtain a cow that blows up like a balloon when you blow air through a straw in its butt, I decided, screw it. I'm gonna go talk to someone. Anyone. And to my surprise, they were actually really cool. And that was the first thing I learned. You have free will. Like, seriously, you could just go walk up and talk to people. And usually they don't bite. That moment really kicked off my whole high school experience. And honestly, I wouldn't trade it for anything, except for maybe an air-conditioned band camp. That would have been really nice. So yeah, that's how I started high school. Terrified, sunburnt, blistered, but officially a band kid. Without realizing it though, these 2 weeks completely changed who I am. I think I would still be the same shy, kind of sweaty middle schooler I was before. Okay, so picture this. High school band. The land of chaos, bad reads, and teenagers pretending they're not sleep deprived while holding a brass instrument. Yeah, that was my life, but once I got comfy in the whole band routine, something legendary happened. Every single day for a couple months, Mr. G would stroll into the band room and BAM! A string cheese on a stand, like clockwork. Some days 2, sometimes 3. It was like the string cheese fairy had a vendetta. No one admitted to it, but we were in a full-blown dairy mystery. Now fast forward to the end of the year. The seniors, they were planning something. You could feel it in the air, like the static before a storm. A very cheesy storm. One morning when we walked in, the band room was covered. There were printed photos of string cheese and string cheese everywhere. But the crown jewel, a picture of string cheese taped to the ceiling. This ceiling's like 12 feet high. No one knew how it got up there, and there were no ladders, no clues, only cheese. The string cheese incident is something that really stuck with me, and all the seniors that participated. I didn't realize how much those seniors would mean to me until graduation hit. I wasn't sad that because they were leaving. I was scared of what band would be like without them. But you know what? Band didn't get worse because they left. It just evolved. The next batch of juniors picked up the torch of shenanigans and ran with it. And that's when it hit me. Change isn't bad. Sometimes it's just a little cheesy. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more animated chaos, and comment the weirdest band camp story you know.